Hi, before I start this video, I just want to let you know I am also on BitChute as well as YouTube. So wherever you're watching me, that's probably the best place to keep watching me at the moment. But if I get struck off of YouTube, like someone like Bearing, then I will be on BitChute, and I'm pretty happy with what they've been doing. So enjoy the video.
And I guess, people are liking this. So I'm liking it too. It's lonely on the long ride home.
What the absolute fuck? You're live streaming while driving.
Check this out. I don't know if you saw that, but it's the parking lot out here.
It's not a parking lot, you twat. It's a fucking highway. Jesus Christ.
What's up, meathead? You're so faithful, man. I love you. Everybody else that watches this live stream, you got to go check out Meathead's channel. Some great recipes.
You're reading live messages whilst live streaming? Oh, far out.
So I was watching a Netflix documentary called 13th.
It wasn't while you were attempting to, land a plane or something, was it?
I don't know if you've seen it, but it's basically named after the 13th Amendment, the amendment that abolished slavery. And the premise of the documentary is that the 13th Amendment reads, and I'm paraphrasing.
Oh, well, thanks for not reading the fucking Constitution whilst live streaming, all the while driving.
It is illegal to enslave someone or have someone in forced servitude unless as a byproduct of incarceration or they did something illegal. And so the entire documentary, almost 2 hours worth, goes through the tiresome process of trying to prove that the 13th Amendment was written because pissed off white guys didn't like the fact that they were losing their slaves, and so they figured out a way of keeping slave labor by incarcerating black and brown folks. And this is something said time and time again in the video.
Is it specifically black or brown folks, or is it criminals? Are you saying that all black and brown folks are criminals? That's a little
racist.
Yeah.
Never mind that it has practically everyone in jail has committed a crime. They have excuses. Don't get me wrong for this. They're jailing people over petty crimes. They're small amounts of marijuana, etc., etc.
Are petty crimes not crimes? I mean, don't get me wrong. I believe there is a sliding scale on the severity of crimes, but they are still just that, crimes. And I think those who break the law without punishment are pretty likely to push their luck again.
But the thing, they have a feeble attempt in this documentary
I think your video just crashed.
To come out and, he's just a stuttering idiot.
Oh, jeez. That's too funny. Oh, Jesus. Your live stream stutters in compression hell while you're driving and live streaming. Then you stutter on your words and you call someone else a stuttering idiot? Ah, shit. Give me a moment here. I'm sorry.
And now, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, Jesus, it does it again. I'm going to skip some rambling here. Hopefully Mr. IQ2 here can get to the point at some fucking stage.
But, man, I feel worn out at this point.
More.
There are no facts.
More.
Where they didn't have Jim Crow laws. They are really high and overrepresented in prison in UK too.
More.
It really is amazing how the left in this country has sort of driven the conversation to a place where these words are meaningless,
Hey, I actually agree with that. I actually agree with that bit. You know, words like racist, sexist, homophobic, Islamophobic, transphobic, all these things have lost their meaning because they've been overused. I actually wonder if this helped Donald Trump get elected, because if someone would say something just in the general course of talking to a fucking leftard, then they would call them sexist, racist, homophobic, xenophobic, all of those sorts of things. And then they see on the news, oh, Donald Trump's a racist, sexist, and they go, and, you know, I seriously wonder if normal people thought, well, that's how they describe me. Maybe he's the person I should vote for. Yeah, so, like, yeah, I seriously wonder about that. Anyway, something to think about. Back to Mr. IQ2.
Don't we have to start where the problem really is? Can we really solve an issue if we start where we want the problem to be?
Jesus Christ, mate. Your video is titled America is Racist. I would love for you to say something coherent about the topic. I'm happy to discuss this idea, but then again, if you're live streaming while you're driving, your thoughts are going to be mixed. Focus on one thing at a time. That's why I called you IQ2, because more than 2 trains of thought and you're fucking lost.
You know, I love to sleep with my wife, and she's going to kill me for saying this, but...
No, I'm fucking out. There's nothing more to see here. Jesus. I don't think America is racist. I would be happy to discuss it, but hell, work out what you're saying. Actually, no. For now, I recommend putting all of your attention on driving. Just that. Try not to crash. I'm the Antisocial Panda. Glad you could be with me. Glad you could be listening.
He's just a stuttering idiot.